This video will guide you through 8 steps needed to write a separation agreement. Separation agreement drafting is a frequently requested service on the Contracts Council platform, since individuals want to make sure they are legally protected when ending a relationship or partnership. If you need to write a separation agreement, this video is for you. Before we start, just a brief disclaimer. The following information is provided for educational purposes and in no way constitutes legal advice. For legal advice, we encourage you to consult a licensed attorney. We will cover the purpose of separation agreements, key terms to include in your document, and 8 steps to follow to write your agreement. We've also added a link below with information on lawyer pricing if you want to know the cost of hiring a lawyer. Now let's get started. Purpose of separation agreements. Separation agreements are legally binding agreements between parties who wish to formalize the terms of their separation. The purpose of separation agreements is to clearly define the terms of the separation, protect the rights of both parties, and ensure mutual understanding of the agreement. Without using agreements, parties can open themselves up to legal issues. Some reasons why using a separation agreement is important are as follows. 1. They create a clear agreement of separation terms and conditions. 2. They protect the rights of both parties. 3. They lessen the possibility of future disputes. 4. They ensure compliance with relevant laws. And 5. They safeguard against potential liabilities and risks. What to include in your separation agreement? There are common terms used in separation agreements. Here are some you will find. 1. Names of the parties. The agreement includes the legal names of both parties involved in the separation. 2. Effective date. This specifies the date when the separation agreement becomes effective. 3. Division of assets. This describes how assets and liabilities will be divided between the parties. 4. Support payments. This outlines any support payments such as alimony or child support. 5. Custody arrangements. This details custody and visitation arrangements if children are involved. 6. Confidentiality. This protects any confidential information related to the separation. 7. Release of claims. This details the release of any claims that the parties have against each other. And 8. Dispute resolution. This details the procedure the parties can take in the event of a dispute. 8 steps to writing a separation agreement. Here is a list of 8 steps you can follow to draft your separation agreement. 1. Review the commonly used clauses discussed earlier in this video or find a template online to use as a reference. This will allow you to know what to include. 2. Identify the key information you want to include in your agreement. This may include details about the division of assets, support payments, and custody arrangements. 3. It is critical to use clear and concise language that both parties can understand. 4. Once you've written your clauses, organize them so that they are logical. For example, you likely want to have the division of assets section come before the support payment section. 5. Be sure to incorporate any applicable laws and regulations that may be specific to your state or locality. Note this may require research. 6. If you are unsure about anything, consider using Contracts Council's platform to seek advice from an experienced lawyer that works on separation agreements. We have included a link in the description to allow you to find one. 7. Review and revise the agreement to make the language clearer and confirm you have included everything needed. And 8. Create a single document to serve as your separation agreement and ensure both parties have access to it. Drafting a separation agreement is a vital step in protecting both parties during a separation. If you need help from an experienced lawyer, feel free to search Contracts Council or visit contractscouncil.com and post a job to get quotes from lawyers to help you. Thanks for watching.